Hey, welcome back to the Crossroad Diecast Speed Shop. I'm Skip, and today our project that we have in the shop is this 1997 Matchbox ambulance. It's going to be the vehicle that we use for this special World Services Day build, and so I picked this one. The 97 Matchbox ambulance was really a popular truck among customizers, third-party customizers, because they could use all the flat surfaces to detail it and to do a lot of custom things. This one, of course, is the yellow version. It's really play worn. The numbers, I'm going to make some decals to use on that. And I think I'm going to put the number 30 on the top. I'm going to change that one. I'll put a number 30 on the top when I do it, because this is going to be the 30th build I've done for the Four Horsemen. It's my 30th Four Horsemen participation that I've done, and so I'm going to use that for that. I've already got the body drilled and tapped, as you can see here. Get those with again the 256 screws. The base is really play worn. You can see that it's worn, but that's okay. We'll strip it down and repaint it and get it all set. Just need to clean up the lights, and doesn't look too bad as far as the windows and the windshield. Just probably some cleaning with some hot soap and water and a little dip in the Pledge Revive, and that should take care of it. The wheels are really bad. They're trashed on this thing. If you look at it closely, you can see the rust and the corrosion. They were bent. One set of axles was so bent, the wheels were really, I tried to straighten up a little bit. But I got some different wheels that I'm going to use on this one. And I think we got to do a little bit of body work on it just to make those new wheels fit. But I found some that are pretty neat, so I'm going to use those. So, well, let's get our project started. Okay, well, here we are. We're getting ready to move on our ambulance build. And as I do that, like I said, I had these old tires that were on, the old Matchbox tires, and they're really tired and worn. And you've got the rusty, and they weren't ones we were going to use. I actually had some of these tires off another casting. I think it might have been one of those Adventure Force castings. I'm not quite sure, but they kind of look. They have that heavy duty type truck look. So I'm going to try those on. Like I say, it's always good to test fit your wheels and do that as many times as you need to, just to make sure everything is lining up the way it should, and you're not going to have any problems that later on when you get the car painted, the car still works and everything. I did have to take a little bit off here. I took a little bit of grinder and I ground this and filed this back a little bit. So now the wheels, also I had to file a little bit of the front bumper too. So I made it so these wheels. So these wheels should work really good. They look really sharp, and I think they look even better once the truck is painted. And so let's move on. All right. Well, we have got our windshield unit here all cleaned up, and now it's ready for a dip in the Pledge Revive. So let's just get that open. This is a pretty big window unit, so it's gonna. So when you dunk it in, it's going to be a lot to wick away. But just be real careful. Just try to get all the edges, the excess that's there is coming off. That looks pretty good. I think that'll look pretty good. So we'll put that there. And we'll put this under the cover so no dust will get on it, and let's move on.
A few moments later.
Here we have my entry into the Four Horsemen World Service Day build. It's a Matchbox ambulance that I stripped down and I repainted with opaque white from Createx. I then made the decals up with my inkjet printer and clear coated it with two coats of 2K clear from Diecast Graveyard. The number 30 on the top is to commemorate, this is the 30th build that I participated in with the Four Horsemen. Not all as being a Four Horsemen, but it's part of their builds that they've done. Again, I really like this build. I'm really glad we were able to do this. Appreciate all those who serve our communities in the emergency services, be they police, firemen, emergency rescue, nurses, doctors. We so appreciate all of you. And again, on behalf of myself, Tom at Sporks Syndicate, Andrew at Maple Leaf Customs, and Paul at Diecast Graveyard, we want to invite you to take part in these monthly builds and to join us in doing that. As always, God bless, and thanks for stopping by the shop.